Talk to him.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Whether the winters were left in the cold. We have the code language conversation. The code language conversation today is about collaboration. And as you know, with the code language conversation, we always start off by going over the book definition of collaboration. So collaboration, the meaning, the action of working with someone to produce or create something. Okay, the action of working with someone to produce or create something. That's the definition of collaboration. The reason why I want to discuss collaboration today is because I know that marching into this content creator space, collaboration is going to be necessary and mandatory for what I'm going to accomplish in this space, right? I have missions that I have to accomplish inside of this space. One of them we accomplishing right now as we speak, as we on the road to 1,000 subs, and we on the road to monetization, right? So we doing that right now as we speak, and y'all doing y'all part by subscribing and telling people about my channel, because like I said, the subs go up literally every single day. So I can't thank my subscribers enough. I really do appreciate y'all. And collaboration is something that I will do for you guys on my channel. You know what I mean? I will collaborate with other content creators. Shout out to Souls of Thought. Yeah, that was my first official panel that I was able to join impromptu. Shout out to Anton Daniels and the Island Girl Q. That was the first official panel that I ever joined. That was planned out. I was accepted to be on their panel, and I was on there once. And then with Souls of Thought, I kind of got on his panel impromptu, and then we was able to circle back and do a full show. So I have done some collaboration. But if I'll be honest, I have not had a lot of success with collaboration thus far. Not in this space, but in life, right? Oftentimes I have gotten the most success that I've had in my life, in my careers, and everything being a one-man band, being a one-man army. I had hella promotions working in the office. When I was in corporate America, I made the most money I ever made working from home. Like, I'm really good solo. That's why y'all see me be able to go live every day, one on nobody, cutting shit up. That's why y'all see me able to do this. I understand my talent. I understand my gifts. I've always been oratorically an entity. It's the reason why my snippets are polarizing. Like, I get it about myself. But there's a caveat to that. When you good as a solo artist, sometimes collaboration throws you off. It's almost like being a player or an athlete that's really, really good, but you suck as a coach. Like, I'm not bad at collaboration. I just don't like the extra steps that it adds sometimes. I like smooth collaboration. Like with Souls of Thought, I'll use that as an example. We discussed me, joining his panel. He told me the days that he do his panel. He told me, hey, we got one coming up on this date, the 28th. Can you do it? I said, yes. That was it. The day before, he shot me an email, let me know what they was talking about. The day of, he sent me the link. I was there on time. Bada bing, bada boom. I like collaborations that work like that. I like collaborations as clear, as cut and dry, no red tape, no bullshit, no extra shit. I like that. Oftentimes with collaborations, like I've collaborated with people, I've done a lot of, in case y'all don't know about me, I'm an artist first, right? So I've been doing music for a long time, probably 15 years now. I stopped counting for real. It's just who I am. But the reason why I was able to actually fire my boss in the corporate world and live off of music pre-pandemic was because I learned how to make money off of music without being famous, right? I can make enough money to support myself without having to be a Drake level artist. So I found out how to do that by way of keeping a lot of stuff in my own hands, right? You reduce your overhead by doing a whole bunch of shit yourself. So yeah, I can get y'all to break down on that at a different time. But the times where I collaborated with people on shows versus doing everything myself, we had the lowest attendance and we had the worst production of an event. When I handle everything myself, hit all the boxes on my checklist, put together my own team of people that I can trust to do said roles that I've allocated to them, everything goes smooth as butter. The crowd big as hell. You know what I'm saying? The overhead is down and the profit is up. So I've always been better as a solo artist. So in the content creation space, I fully expect to move forward and have different experiences with collaboration and for things to go well. But I can say honestly, like all the collaboration I'm gonna do on the classic codes is for y'all. It's for y'all. It's me talking to people who I feel like these conversations would be instrumental to the public for me to have my line of questioning onto this person's POV and the mix that's going to create. I'm going to bring that for y'all. But I don't care to do that. I get on this joint and go one on nobody forever if it was up to me. But I do plan on collaborating. I just want y'all to know when y'all see me collaborating and when y'all see me joining up with other content creators and doing things, you know, I got so many people. I have a list of people who I plan to bring to y'all and have different forms of content with. But again, it's not my cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? If I'm just being candid, because that's what we're about on the classic codes, being honest, telling harsh truths, accepting harsh truths, embracing them. And so we can get to making the changes to get us to living in the reality that we see as ideal versus like operating in the delusion that we see as ideal. Let that settle in your spirit. But that's the code language for today. Collaboration.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Weathered the winters when left in the cold. Harden my heart and now harden the flow.